Hey guys, welcome to Mechanicus. Just came out not too long ago, Thursday, 2 days ago or so by the time of this recording. And it's a pretty cool game so far. I ran through the tutorial. Similar to like XCOM, it's, turn-based RTS with cover system and squad-based gameplay. It's really fun, and I thought I'd play a few missions, see how it goes. From the tutorial, I already kind of know I'm going to enjoy this game, but I don't know if I'm going to make any videos on it, so we'll see. This is like a map overview. Rather than running around the big map trying to find all the places you need to go, like in XCOM, you kind of have a path that you can choose to go through. It'll show you where there's enemies, where there's these little exclamation marks, there's something there of value to look at. And essentially, we just have to get to this little diamond here at the end, and that's when the mission ends. But this mission, we have to collect all the Necron samples, so I think we have to go to these green areas. So we're just gonna start ahead and start exploring this tomb. These are like options that we can choose. Sometimes we'll get a good thing, or otherwise we might have to fight an enemy depending on our choices. The chambers ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it is the only way forward. So now I can go... I want to shut down the systems. I could move through it slow and steady, or I can study them. No, I just want to I feel like studying them. I want the Necron tech. Oh, one of my little shit guys got hurt, and it increased the awakening by 1. So studying was not the right move there. As you travel through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in the tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Exploring the depths of a tomb isn't without reward. There are unknown amounts of lost knowledge. Okay. This chamber shows signs of having been a scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 Scutari lie dead, with marks from Gauss blasts all over the walls. So we can examine the chamber for data, which is probably what I'm gonna do. We can explorate, salvage what gear you can from the dead, or we can eulogize, which is say a prayer. Let's examine it. Necron's mere automata, false. Analysis. Necron combat capacity, or capability, is greater than or equal to trained human troops. A shame live fire combat exercise is impossible, must remain dream. So we got some CP, which is what you use as action points in this game. You use it for like moving or running or shooting weapons or doing melee attacks. They carry over between each map as well, which is good. Oh. I guess we're gonna have to pick which glyph we want to open the door. Always lucky. Nope. Rip in peace. Always lucky. Oh, he healed. Okay, that's good. So this chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. So I can ignore them, I can acquire one plus. Attempt to collect several of the scarabs. It is in how they act as a group that is the greatest insights will be found. Or just normal acquire. I'll try the acquire plus because I haven't seen that before. Scarabs not individual constructs but resources of the tomb itself. Whole tomb is form of Necron construct. Ah, cool. We got some black stone, which is what you use to upgrade your tech priests, which are these two guys. In a mission, you could have 6 of them, or you could bring servitors and other units to help bolster your ranks, and they're kind of just like meat shields or fodder, essentially, is all you use them for. You unlock more of them and different types of them later on. And it looks like you can have up to 12 guys in a squad at some point, but since this is mission 2, we're rolling with the base. One of the Necron war forms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality as if it was about to disappear. So we can execute it. We could take a targeted sensor readings, or we can grab the Necron for transport back to the ship. We're just gonna shoot it. Oh, and we got some Blackstone, which is good. Alright, we explored the entire tomb, and now we can go to the end. Seems like because I took my sweet time exploring, there's a lot of... they get more reinforcements. They reanimate it faster as well. Alright, so this is my deploy zone, and I can move my guys around as I need to. I'm gonna put my fodder in the front. So they can just run in while my 2 important guys chill out in the back here. And these servitors are melee only. So they have a servo arm which does not a lot of damage, and they have a very small range, with pretty much one in front of them, or diagonally. They can't collect these CP either. You need to use your tech priests in order to do that. But whenever they get hit in combat, they gain you CP. So it's pretty useful to have them out in front. Now, in order to see how much damage you do to these enemies, you need to scan them. Otherwise, they show up as question marks. I think you can damage them without knowing, but it's just easier to know. Wow, that gave a lot of Blackstone. So the blue is the range of I can normal move without costing any CP, and the yellow is costing CP for this entire distance. It's kind of like running or sprinting in XCOM. Now, this is pretty tough because I have to get over this bridge in order to get to these two guys. This game also has attacks of opportunity, and when you're in melee range, you cannot shoot. So it's good to get these guys into melee if I can. See, because I haven't scanned him, I don't know how much damage I did to him. Or if I'm doing any damage at all, but I did -1 armor there. So there you go, he's down. Now, I guess it's going to be 2 turns. He can come back because he's a Necron. Oh, now we got some new Scarabs and some Necron warriors spawning. That was a good hit. 5 damage right away. It's pretty good. So he's gonna res in 2 turns, this guy. Now in 1 turn. There was the attack of opportunity. Oh, that's convenient. If you crit 1, they instant die. And that's that guy. And there you go. It's pretty simple so far. Circumstances evaluation confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Where do the remains go? So upon the destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. So I can analyze, archive, or just abandon and just move on. I would like to try and thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect. I think I'm going to do that one. Oh, cool. We got a weapon, I guess. Oh, no, it's an augment, I think. Infestus Mechadentrite. It's a single target melee attack, knocks back the target by 1 tile, deals 2 physical damage. It seems okay. I guess you could do some shenanigans with knocking back and it might be pretty interesting. Beneficial conclusion itemization follows. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron availability for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. Minus 70. Oh, I guess it's to heal him. Maybe? I got a new canticle. It is the Chant of the Craft. The next physical attack will deal 3 physical damage. It's pretty good. So I unlocked this melee weapon and this rifle. 1 to 10 energy damage to chain targets. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's go equip that on my ranged guy, which is this guy. And give him an arc rifle. Unplug it. Give him an arc rifle. It's pretty cool looking. Can I give him anything else? Oh, this is just a support thing. Okay. Wow, this uses 2 cognition in order to shoot. It's pretty rough. How many augments does it use? Okay, it uses 2 augments in order to equip it, whereas these only use 1. So we can upgrade him, maybe. Unlock a unique body part specific discipline. Ah, interesting. Oh, I guess I have to get a body part first. Well, I think the legs. You want the health probably the best. But I can't equip it anyways, so I'm just gonna wait on that. We could go and unless wait, do I get another capacity? I guess it's worth trying. So we'll get the legs. Yep, I do get another capacity. Oh wow, he's got like little spider legs now. That's pretty cool. So once this reaches 100%, I guess it's kind of like we gotta leave this area or it's game over? I don't know. I have to find out. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is a nice reward. So I can have 5 CP rather than just 4. Or I could get No, I want the CP increased. I think that's the most useful. Oh, actually, maybe let me see if I can upgrade this guy as well. My melee boy. So physical armor's good. That's good. Physical damage is good. I'm gonna get the torso. More health, some physical armor. He can be a little bit tankier. Looks good. Oh, you know what? Actually, I might take off his weapon and plug in this claw, and that way he can heal as well. So he can be like a melee healer. And let's do the works of the enemy.